Guitar, eat, sleep, repeat. Just like it says there, huh? Sip of coffee. That's delicious coffee, by the way. It's coffee you can get in every grocery store, basically. So I'm not going to tell you the brand name because they're not a sponsor. But if they ever do decide to sponsor, I would definitely tell you then. How about that? But it's coffee you can get in every grocery store. Comes in K-cups. This stuff is amazing. Anyway, if you love coffee, I'm not selling anything. That's why I'm not saying their name. But if they want to throw me a little kickback on some coffee or something in the future, Folgers, hit me up. Anyway, less about the coffee, more about the guitar. This guitar right here. You've seen this guitar on my previous channel that's just under my name, but since I had to get a new phone number, and set up a new YouTube account, of course, I need to make a new video about this guitar. This guitar really upsets me towards Fender, and I'm going to tell you why. Because this guitar is not a Fender. This is a Senstar Amazon $200 Tele relic, heavy relic Tele style guitar. And this is why this guitar upsets me towards Fender is this. Why doesn't Fender make this in the SQUIER line? This is the SQUIER Tele that everybody wishes Fender would make, and I'm going to show you why. Okay, first of all, this is an elmwood body, right? Look at this. This is beautiful. It's got the thin skin lacquer finish here, heavy relic on front, back, sides. I mean, first of all, this is a way to, in my opinion, this is just my opinion. I'm no expert on relic guitars. This is the way a relic should be done. If you're going to do a heavy relic on a thin skin finish, make it look like this is where your arm is. This is the kind of stuff. And the way I play this guitar, the way this guitar, for whatever reason, begs me to play it, this is the kind of stuff that would happen after a few years of beating this guitar up. And, if it started life brand spanking new and not a scratch on it, I think this is the kind of wear and tear that I would see. Maybe not so much down around these areas, but definitely up in here and some of this, because, you know what? I do this number on my guitar a lot of the times if it's during a rest in the guitar part, just to help me keep time. Well, you're going to get some dings and dents and all that from that too. So let's talk about, so we've got the Elmwood body, Alnico pickups. These things sound fantastic, by the way. The neck pickup, guess what? Sounds like a Tele, but a little bit better than your typical SQUIER, because while it has that bassiness of a normal Tele pickup, it's still pretty good clarity. This bridge pickup, this thing breathes frickin' fire. I don't know what the numbers, I don't have a meter to tell you what the values are on these guys, but we've got this three-way switch here. This thing feels really nice and robust. Master volume, master tone, they do the thing, right? 22 fret, rosewood fret, or the frets are stainless steel and ball-end finish. We've got these beautiful, they look like maybe faux abalone or mother of pearl inlays. I don't think they're stickers though, because I think they're actual inlays. They may be mother of toilet seat, but if they are, they're nice. Mother of toilet seat. So there's that. We have a roasted one single piece maple neck, and on this we have an arm bevel, right, for the forearm here. Fender doesn't do this on any of their SQUIER Teles that I'm aware of. The only Teles they do it on are the hyper expensive $2,000 and up good Teles. Belly cut. Fender doesn't put that on anything under $2,000. Contoured neck heel, spoon cut. They don't put that on any of their under $2,000 Teles, except for maybe the Elite Series that come in like $1,800, $1,900, or $2,000 even dollars. So we're talking about a guitar, $200 SingStar Amazon guitar. And this thing, sorry, SQUIER, Fender, you got some work to do, guys. This is why I'm upset at you, because I grew up a Fender devotee. I love Fender guitars. My HM Strat is one of my favorite guitars. My SQUIER debut series Stratocaster is actually a great $120 guitar. It's a wonderful, beginner Strat. It's nicely made. You guys did a good job with that. My classic Vibe J bass. I love that thing. That thing is, well, it's the only bass I own. But of the basses that I've ever played and owned, I'm not a great bass player, but I really like that thing. You did a good job with that. But I have yet to play a Tele that was under $2,000 that had Fender or SQUIER on the headstock that was as good as this for $200. So Fender, I'm going to tag you guys in this video. I want you to see it. And the reason I want you to see it is not so you think, oh, this guy hates us. No, that's not why. I love you, Fender. I want you to make this. Make it in a bunch of different colors. Make a purple one. Do the plum metallic that you did on that road worn Tele that looked so good for what? I think they were $900 new, and they looked great. I never actually played it, but I picked it up and felt it and went, this is a nice guitar, but I don't know if I'd pay $900 for it, but maybe next time I have the chance, I'll try one out and see if I like it. I never got to actually play it, but I thought, this is a cool idea. I think they could do it even less expensive than this. You can. $200. Put a SQUIER badge on it. I'm okay with that. Most of us will be okay with that. Because anymore, SQUIER, we're coming to know, is a great quality. You can have great quality in the SQUIER range too. So this is why I'm upset with you, Fender, is because you have been unwilling to make this. And many people who love Fender, I think, would love for you to make this. Make a Tele that's this cool. That's all we're asking. That's all I'm asking. So I'm going to tag you in the video here, but I'm going to finish the video before I do that. But I just want, I'm going to tag Fender in this video because I want Fender to see it, because I want Fender to see this guitar, and I want Fender to know that they can make this at an affordable price. Okay, so now I've got my amp on standby here. I'm going to show you the pickup sounds real quickly. Someone commented on my previous channel, take off all the effects. Well, I'm not going to go through all that because it requires resetting my amp, and that's just going to take too damn long, just because I'm using the SQUIER Katana 50 1st Gen, and while it's an easy amp to set and kind of forget, it takes a little doing to try to turn off all the delay and everything. So I'm just going to do it the simple way. I've got it on this is I guess you want to say like a Fender Bassman sound or something like that. It's an American Clean. Let's take it off standby and I'll show you what that sounds like, okay? So we'll start with the bridge pickup and we'll kick up some volume here, not too much. Already you hear how much this bridge position single coil pickup is pushing the amp, and that's barely any volume. Let's go middle. you can make this, Fender. That was the neck pickup, by the way. Fender, you can make a guitar this killer. Okay, this is, for now, this is the guitar that will, this is the Tele that kills every Squier Tele. I'm sorry, Fender, but this is true. All right, let's go to a little more gain, and we'll show you that, okay? This is more of like a Marshall kind of 60s, late 60s, early 70s, kind of Marshall like super lead sound, plexi sound, if you will. I kind of dig this sound, especially with this guitar. Go bridge pickup. By the way, I don't want to get copyright strike down. My channel's not monetized, so I'm not worried about that. But you know, I'm not going to steal anybody's riffs for this video. I just want to show you the guitar. All right, let's go bridge pickup. Bridge pickup, right? Let's go to the middle position. Let's go neck pickup. So, Fender, you can make this. I want you to. I dare you to. I'm challenging you to. Make a Squier Tele that has the heavy relic finish with a thin skin paint. Put an arm bevel. Put a belly cut. Put the spoon cut and the contoured neck heel in the back. Do a roasted maple neck with a 22 fret roasted rosewood fingerboard. You can put stainless steel frets on it, and you can finish them really, really nicely, especially the ball ends. Put a roller tree. Those things don't cost anything these days. Okay, I just did, I think, 10 or 12 guitars, putting roller string trees on them for like $10. You can do this, Fender. You can put locking tuners that don't cost an arm and a leg. You can do it, Fender. I dare you. I'm challenging you. Make this and make it kick butt. Reclaim your throne on the Tele market. You can do a vintagey Tele that's both vintagey and modern at the same time. That way, and you can make it great. Make Fender great again. That's my 2 cents. Guitar, eat, sleep, repeat. I love you guys. Thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing. We'll see you in the next one.